You almost certainly have too many friends. Or more specifically, you have too many acquaintances in your life who you think are your friends. And that just sets you up for failure because it sets you up for loneliness. Loneliness isn't necessarily an outcome of being alone. It's more often an outcome of being surrounded by people you call your friends. Friends you don't like, friends who don't like you, friends you don't know, friends who don't know you, friendships that travel in one direction. As in unidirectional friendships. They flow one way, and you need fewer of those in your life. I don't throw the word toxic around flippantly. I don't just attach it to any term, but it applies here. These are all toxic friendships. And some of them sound like a contradiction in terms. I get that. Friends you don't like, friends you don't know, but they exist, unfortunately. Because the definition of friend and friendship, they've both been broadened so much so that they essentially include everyone. And because of that, they're kind of meaningless. And we can thank social media for a lot of this, at least exposing us to it. Because there is probably no other domain where you are friends with people you don't like than on social media. Hell, you might not even like me, but here we are, friendo. When I was younger, we used to refer to these kinds of friends as frenemies. I love that word. Friends that we don't like, frenemies, just a great mashup. It works. It's an honest appraisal of the relationship because it creates a boundary in that specific relationship. And here we are at the solution to loneliness, the reduction of unidirectional friendships, boundaries. And it's counterintuitive. I admit that. I recognize it, and I understand why there might be some resistance to the idea. We think that we need to be open in friendships, but that's a mistake. And it's a mistake made because of a faulty definition. It's a flawed premise. The assumption that being friendly makes us friends or implies friendship. It doesn't. By embracing boundaries in friendships, we accomplish two things. We get rid of the friends that we don't need, the unidirectional friendships, and we stop feeling lonely. Because the friends who are left, they like you as much as you like them. And that's bidirectional, meaning it travels in both directions for both people, not just to and not just from. It's mutually beneficial, and that's important in a friendship. So the next time you're feeling lonely, start getting rid of some friends.